Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
Southern Custom Meats in Dexter, Missouri is providing you with the best in custom butchering, fresh vegetables, and farm fresh eggs. Call now or visit us today and see the Southern Custom Meats difference for yourself.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
My name is Kevin Rossville. I'm a farmer from Prairie County, Arkansas. Been farming since 1991. Started farming with my father-in-law when I got married. We've been raising rice ever since. We've all been looking for something for a change for years. And I think this 263L is going to be the next and up-and-coming thing for us. It's really going to work well on a lot of different ground and a lot of different farms around here.
Dynagrow 263L, available exclusively at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
NextEra Energy Resources is the world's largest generator of renewable energy from the wind and sun, and a world leader in energy storage. Since 2016, NextEra Energy Resources has invested more than $339 million in Missouri to fuel local economic growth. Today, our company owns and operates one wind energy facility in the state and is looking to invest even more in the Show Me State. We are committed to being a trusted community partner and look forward to providing affordable, clean, renewable energy for generations of Missourians to come.
Do you need personalized merchandise? Trying to celebrate the season of that big state run? Then Juju Promotions in New Madrid has you covered. Whether it's heat presses, screen printing, or embroidery, we always have an option that will leave you satisfied and looking your best. With seasonal styles and plenty of accessories, there's something here for everyone. So come in and shop around. You'll be welcome with a smile and leave more fashionable than ever. Call us at 573-748-4040 or visit us in New Madrid.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What First State Community Bank means to me is, it says it in its name, community.
We're family, we care about one another, whether it's in our SEMO markets or we can reach out to someone in Farmington, Columbia. They're always there to assist.
We are very customer focused. Our employees do a great job with listening to the customers.
The tellers know 100% of all customers by their name.
If you want to feel at home, then walk into the doors of First State Community Bank.
First State Bank and Trust wants to thank the Dexter community for 20 years in business. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by our Dexter branch to explore all your financial options.
Just remember, if Ultramoreland is not on the back of your vehicle, you paid too much.
I'm running for governor for one simple reason. Because parents who are working extra shifts today have children who need to beat the odds tomorrow.
Duncan County Transit in Malden, Missouri is a fast and safe way for you to stay mobile. Call them at 573-276-5806. A message from the New Madrid County R1 Board of Education. At NMCR1, our vision is together, learning, prepared. Together we maintain supportive schools where we're learning to achieve excellence so we can all be prepared for each exciting new step. Together with the NMC Eagle Nation, we applaud all our NMCC Eagles as they pursue excellence on the basketball court, the archery range, the playing field, and in our performance auditorium, our technical skills center, our classrooms, and beyond.
Good evening and welcome to the Class 3 High School Basketball State Tournament on Aycorp Sports and Misha TV. We're coming to you today from Charleston High School with a Class 3 sectional game. Our matchup features two of the teams that have battled each other for decades in the Boot Hill High School basketball supremacy, the Charleston Blue Jays and the New Madrid County Central Eagles. Alongside my broadcast partner tonight, James Hodges, I'm Bobby Alford, ready to bring you the action here in Charleston.
Bobby, this is the absolute mecca of high school basketball in Southeast Missouri. These Charleston Blue Jays have won 12 state basketball championships since 1975, including half the awarded state championships in Class 3A from 1980 to 1996. They are 2 years removed from their last state title. The Eagles, on the other hand, have won 4 state championships, including the most recent Class 3 championship last season. They have been ranked #1 all season long. These two teams played in this round last year here at Aycorp Media, with the Eagles coming out with the win 65-61. That was the closest game New Madrid County Central played all through their run to the state title.
Well, James, you mentioned it. Last year, this very game happened. We were over just west of here in the Bloomfield Gymnasium. Jim Riker and myself had that call. And I remember on air that game, I thought Charleston was the most talented team, and I picked Charleston to win that one. I had picked against New Madrid several times in a year, and guess what? I was wrong again. New Madrid taught me a lesson to pick against them that year, but, you know, that was a fabulous game, hard fought all the way, and New Madrid, that was the game that catapulted them, you know, just made everybody believe, hey, this is a state championship team.
Yeah, I tell you that, I didn't get to go to that game. I fought it, and I just had a feeling. I was like, whoever wins that game is going to be state champions. Ended up, New Madrid County Central took it all the way and brought it back to New Madrid County Central High School, the first place trophy.
Yep, and now for this year, a little bit of background on these teams. As of this week, or February 5th, 2024, New Madrid County Central was the #1 ranked team in Class 3 for the state of boys basketball. Charleston also received votes for a top 10 vote. However, James, the strength of schedule, man, it makes these teams look a little bit more closer.
Yeah, for both of these teams playing in the SEMO Conference, it just represents the area well, showing how strong basketball is and has always been here in the Boot Hill, with both teams, New Madrid County Central being ranked #1 strength of schedule, followed by Notre Dame out of Cape Girardeau, and Charleston a close #3 as far as strength of schedule.
Interesting enough, Charleston just knocked off that Cape Notre Dame team who had strength of schedule #2 Saturday right here on Aycorp Sports. You got to see that one. And, you know, now we'll jump into the teams and look at them. Saturday, this team, Tayshawn Clark was very big. Katerion Owens very big. That's their leaders on offense. But these two teams met earlier this year in the SEMO conference game. And, you know, maybe not so on Tayshawn Clark. He's come on of late and very strong.
Yeah, I tell you what, with me being from Mississippi County, I know these teams well. I've lived in New Madrid County over 20 years, so I know both of these teams pretty well. And I noticed that he was coming on. You know, this time of year, I had to give a slight edge to New Madrid County Central, but you can never count out the Charleston Blue Jays this time of year.
Yeah, and I think one interesting to watch down here tonight, Katerion Owens, as he gets near the rim, his footwork is great down there. He'll get to go up against Ramon Brooks and Cranford down there, down low for New Madrid. So advantage there. I like Katerion Owens and his footwork he uses.
He is, for a big man, he's smooth down there. He's got, you can tell they've done a lot of the Dantley drills that we used to do back in the day, and he just got a soft touch around the basket.
Yep, and then we'll hop over and talk about the New Madrid County Central Eagles. You know, it's the Jadis Jones and jamming Jadis Jones, that is, because he sure knows how to throw them down. and buzzer beater B.J. Williamson, they put on a show every night.
They do. You know, I see those guys around town a lot. They're always respectful and friendly. I've had the pleasure of coaching B.J. since he was a young kid. And baseball, which I heard he might be coming out this year and playing. I don't know, no confirmation on that, but those two have been the leaders on the court, and I look for probably one of the best games in this area, any class tonight from Charleston High School.
James, I've had the privilege with Aycorp Sports calling their careers. All 4 years I've been around to call them, and they have been an absolute joy to call and follow through the years. The last matchup they had, B.J. Williamson had 26 points. That was back in the SEMO conference. So he had 26. Jadis Jones with 21. They shot it extremely well, 50% from the floor. And Charleston only shot 37.5%, so that's something to keep an eye on as this one goes along. How do they shoot the basketball as we are getting ready for the national anthem? Folks, we will step aside and be back here on Aycorp Sports in a few.
Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
Southern Custom Meats in Dexter, Missouri is providing you with the best in custom butchering, fresh vegetables, and farm fresh eggs. Call now or visit us today and see the Southern Custom Meats difference for yourself.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
My name is Kevin Rossville. I'm a farmer from Prairie County, Arkansas. Been farming since 1991. Started farming with my father-in-law when I got married. We've been raising rice ever since. We've all been looking for something for a change for years. And I think this 263L is going to be the next and up-and-coming thing for us. It's really going to work well on a lot of different ground and a lot of different farms around here.
Dynagro 263L, available exclusively at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
NextEra Energy Resources is the world's largest generator of renewable energy from the wind and sun, and a world leader in energy storage. Since 2016, NextEra Energy Resources has invested more than $339 million in Missouri to fuel local economic growth. Today, our company owns and operates one wind energy facility in the state and is looking to invest even more in the Show Me State. We are committed to being a trusted community partner and look forward to providing affordable, clean, renewable energy for generations of Missourians to come.
Welcome back as we prepare for the starting lineups here in this matchup between the #1 ranked New Madrid County Eagles and Charleston Blue Jays. First on the board for the visiting Eagles. As we are preparing for that, real quickly, tonight's officials are Jay Powles, Denver Stuckey, and Matt Kinney. And what a matchup they have for this one, James.
Yeah, I tell you what, those three guys are no stranger to games of this caliber. They're battle tested. You see them year in and year out, calling games at the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament and also at the Show Me Center at the Southeast Missouri Tournament. And then they follow through the playoffs. I saw Denver had that big game with the buzzer beater the other night.
And now for the starting lineups, it is number 5, B.J. Williamson. And for the Charleston Blue Jays, it is number 10, Tayshawn Clark. Number 10 for the New Madrid County Central Eagles, Jadis Jones. No, I'm sorry, they go now number 20, A.J. Ruff. They tricked me up at the score table.
They got Jadis too.
And also number 15 for the Charleston Blue Jays, Owen Willis. And now number 15 for the New Hampshire County Eagles, Ramon Brooks. Now for the Blue Jays, number 20, Zacharion Thomas. For the Eagles, number 50, Marvion Cranford. For the Blue Jays, number 45, Deshaun Henderson. And the big man, number 10, for the Eagles, Jamin Jadis Jones. And for the Blue Jays, number 0, Katerion Bobo Owens. That is your starters. The Blue Jays are coached by Jamarcus Williams, assisted by Aaron Harlan and Brian Visor. And the Eagles are coached by Dontre Jenkins. He is assisted by Jordan Kimball and Palmer Campbell. James, what an exciting atmosphere. It is packed and loud in this gym. Nothing more you could ask for a high school basketball game matchup.
No, this is what you want. I think at the start of the year, if there was a lot of quality teams miss this round, but I think this is the two that you would want if you want to be honest with yourself, especially with these two storied programs. I'm excited.
Yeah, I feel privileged to be here again, getting to cover these kids for this many years. Katerion Owens, same thing. I've covered him all 4 years of his high school career. It has been a blessing to watch he and several of these kids in the New Madrid County Central Eagles as well as we set for tip. It will be Brooks and Willis jumping. And right away, the student section for Charleston is making noise.
Jay's Nest getting rowdy down there to our right.
Here we go. Denver stuck it to toss. There's the tip. It is controlled by Jadis Jones. He'll come down, step up off the glass, and good.
Yeah, they did take on. Nice cut up the middle. It's soft with his left hand.
Owens will control the ball. He'll be guarded man-to-man defense by the Eagles. Henderson up top. There's a hand to Clark. He can drive, likes the jump shot. Eagles cover well there. He needs help and finds it with Thomas. And we've got a walk.
Yeah, he just kind of slid on the court, kind of drug his back foot there, Bobby, and officials right there on it.
Blue Jays will also be in a man-to-man look. That is Clark on Ruff. Ruff will handle the ball responsibilities. Pass off to Williamson now. Williamson, he'll drive the lane. Jumper. He's fouled, and he will go to the line.
Yeah, something like that, Bobby. If you're going against a guy as quick as B.J. Williamson, you want to get about arm's length away. He's so quick that first step, and he's by you.
Williamson is known as an excellent free throw shooter, as he has been money there this season. And off on the first, announcer's jinx. I will bet he won't miss many this game.
I would agree.
Gets off on the second as well.
Could be a little nerves here in the early going.
Henderson brings that up for Charleston. Guarded by Brooks out top. Big man's under pressure. He gets it off now to Clark. Ruff with tight coverage there. He'll drive. He's going to be fouled on the floor.
I think that's going to be on Williamson.
Goes on number 20, A.J. Ruff.
Ruff, okay, yeah.
First. Thomas to inbound. He looks. He'll get that out high to Willis. Off now to Clark. Thought about the three. Did not take it. Willis looks now. A zone look for the Eagles. Inside, knocked away. Good hands. Picked up by Owens. Up, off the glass. No good. Rebound, Owens. Back up. No good. Rebound, Owens. Back up. Foul. And good. Owens for the and one.
That worked good. It's nice pump fake. Little hard with the first shot, but ended up getting the and one.
Really had to fight his way through that and got it to go. That foul goes against Raymond Brooks, his first, team's second now. And Owens pulled us to the other side of the pillow with the shot. 3-2 Blue Jays. Jones with it now, and that's going to be a blocking foul against Thomas. That will be the first on Thomas, team's second now. Ruff has the ball, guarded by Clark. Kicked over to Williamson at the high post. He wants to drive, does, shot up, off, no good, rebound, Cranford back up, and good. Arbion Cranford.
Good job there on the left side of Cranford.
Trap team could not get him. There's back out. Clark clears down low. Willis out of bounds. New Madrid basketball.
Yeah, he had Owen there underneath, just a little too strong on that pass.
Jones inbounds as he usually does for New Madrid off the rough. But James, the energy has not stopped in this place since the tip.
No, it's going to be like this all evening.
Williamson hands that off to Jones. Jones drives lane, step, up, gets the friendly roll.
Such a nice touch there on his penetration.
Clark now will cross half court. Ruff has him. He'll drive left, cut off well. Kicks that out. Katerion Owens has it now, picks up his dribble. Down low to Henderson. Henderson tries to post up. Double teamed here. Kicks it off. Thomas, jumper. Off, no good. Rebound, Jadis Jones.
Excellent look there by Charleston. Just didn't get to fall.
Ruff had a chance to go up, did not. Gets it into Brooks. Brooks up off the glass, and good. He didn't need glass, he just got rim and basket.
Yeah, nice fadeaway jumper by Brooks there.
8-3 now, Eagles. Williamson now pick up Clark. Mismatch down low is Willis as he's guarded by Ruff if they try to post up down low inside. Off to Owens, he's picked up by Jadis Jones. Henderson down low, he goes baseline. Tip out of bounds off of A.J. Ruff, remains with Blue Jays.
The Madrid, they're just so quick with their hands there.
You know, and they really just move well, switch off on defense. You know, all the things you want to see right now defensively from a team, they're doing it early.
These kids have been playing together for many years.
There is a tip out of bounds, and that's off Willis. Ruff hit it first and off Willis's hands, and turnover goes to New Madrid. Here comes Ruff up the floor now, hands that off to Williamson. DJ is guarded by Owen Willis. Willis does give him space. Jones now drives to the elbow, toss underneath to Cranford. Cranford goes up off the glass and in.
Tell you what, he's hit from the left, he's hit from the right. Nice touch by the big man underneath.
Yeah, Cranford had Katerion Owens on his back, and Owens could do nothing but watch it happen. There's a drive by Clark in the lane, jumper, short, no good. Rebound goes to Willis. Willis back up, no good. Owens, good.
Great job on the backside by Bobo Owens.
Owens has all 5 points. Jones, jumper, spin on it, and off, no good. Rebound goes to off of Thomas, kicked around and out of bounds. Oh, that will stay with Charleston. Must have been off Jadis Jones's foot there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Obviously, we're probably the furthest away in the gym on that one.
So that actually goes to New Madrid. I thought he pointed the other way.
Yeah, I did too.
Williamson up top, gets the screen, drives the lane now, kicks it off to Raymond Brooks, and good. Nice feed by Williamson.
Williamson so quick on that penetration. He got a cut. Nice pass, ditch with the left hand. Great offensive set.
Henderson up top, he'll hand that to Clark now. Picked up by Williamson. Jab step, and New Madrid right now has cut off all opportunities for three-point buckets from Charleston. And that is all New Madrid stays with Charleston. And that's one thing that Clark likes to do is get open looks for three. There's been none of that tonight. They've covered him up well.
No, if you're at this level against the #1 team in the state, I mean, you're not going to get much of what you're used to getting.
Of note, the #2 team in the state of Missouri got knocked off by #3, I believe, this weekend. That was Saturday. That was Thayer knocking off Lafayette, I do believe. So there's Owens in the middle, and it's going to be called a jump ball. Really surprised they didn't get him with a shoulder in the lane.
Yeah.
That could have been a charge.
Coach Jenkins was calling for that. Matt Keeney all over that one underneath.
Jump ball stays with Charleston. They trail 12-5. Now to Clark in the corner for three. No good. And rebound Brooks. Kicks that off to Williamson up court.
He's calling
for it. Goes it up and didn't get the jam, but he did get the tip in by Jadis Jones.
Yeah, BJ just a little bit too far back, or that would have been a tomahawk jam by Jones.
Good switch off right there defensively. Williamson had him, then Brooks picked him up and then switched again. Here's Jones. He's got it. Going down and ducks it down. Jamming Jadis Jones. Timeout on the floor.
Coach Williams going to take a timeout here.
There it is, Jones. You see him throwing down hard. It ignites the crowd and sends us to a 30-second timeout here. Real quickly, folks, as I have a chance, I've got to let you know that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at Aycorp Sports and the Michigan State or Missouri State High School Association activities remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving our proud tradition in the state of Missouri. Charleston's still in a timeout right now, James, and they're trying to regroup after that slam by Jones as they trail 16-5.
Yeah, when you're playing against a team, caliber New Madrid County Central, you don't want it to get away with it. Charleston definitely has the team to win this game, but you've got to stop the runs. That was a smart timeout by Coach Williams.
Here it is into the game for Charleston. That is the younger Henderson. That is Shaolin Henderson now with the ball up top.
Just a freshman.
He is being guarded well by Ruff. Defensive discipline has been shown in all facets of this game so far by New Madrid. There it is, Owens. He wants to drive. Spin move inside, underneath. Nice pass to Willis and good.
That was a great look by Owens. A great cut. Officials timeouts. The ball got away.
That is sweetness on the basketball floor right there by Owens. The spin move and the dish. He brought the defense to him and kicked it off to Willis well.
Yeah, anytime you got a kid at that size that can do that, that's a plus for your program.
Interesting switch. So the speedy Henderson is picking up Ruff. He kicks it off to Jones for the different matchup up top handling the basketball.
Yep. Oh,
that's going to be down foul. That is a foul on Clark away from the basketball against Williamson.
He just two-hand shoved him out.
Clark all over Williamson's steal, and he's trying to get in BJ's head, and it's not working.
Yeah, I think that might be a strategy.
Could be. There's a good defensive play by Willis, knocked around. Off. Good play by Brooks to recover. He threw it off Willis, and it's out of bounds.
Yeah, Coach Jenkins is telling Williamson probably just don't buy into it right now.
Jones has it up top. Kicks it over. Ruff now. They're jumping from the elbow. Off. No good. Tipped in. I think that was Cranford.
That's his third field goal underneath here in the early going.
They may have given it to Brooks. I couldn't remember which one they said there. Nonetheless, we will pick up the stats at the half and see. Kick around. Henderson now with it. Rotates it back around. He wants the screen. Clark's got it. Moves away from it. Drives against Jones, and Jones blocks it. New Madrid basketball. That went off Clark and out of bounds.
Yeah, Jones just blocked it off his body, and great block by Jadis.
Every bounce is going New Madrid's way here in the first. Minute 13 left. Jones brings it up. He'll drive toward the lane, kicks it off, and that's Ty Williams into the game now. He'll push back down, kicks it off to Ruff. Ruff wants to drive, has it knocked away. Williams is there to pick it up. All the way over to Williamson, cross court. Williamson drives in the lane, little runner, up, no good. Tip and come away with Shandon for Charleston in the game now. Another freshman, and he has played very well this year. Willis will push. Kicks it down low to Owens. Owens around one man, dishes off, and Clark is going to be fouled by Brooks.
And again, that time, Bobby, he just took his left leg and slid it around. A nice bounce pass on the backside.
It's going to be Brooks' second foul. Team third. So now we'll see strategy come in, and Cranford will have to come back into the game for Raymond Brooks. Clark, smooth as silk on his first.
You got to hit your free throws if you want to stay in it here, and they're still trailing by 10 with 35.2 left in the first.
Clark, money on his second.
Single digits.
Ruff now will bring that up. He's got the speedy Henderson guarding him. As he clears, he drives the lane. Little runner in the lane, up, no good. Rebound, Owens. Owens will push now. Off to Willis. Willis now down to Henderson, the younger Henderson, and no good. And it's tipped. Willis will come away with it. He looks, gets it to Clark, and there's chaos all over the floor right now offensively. Now that is Owens has it. Back out. Ruff all over Clark right now.
You got to start going right now. 3 seconds.
Clark to the rim, up, and they're going to call.
And one.
And one. The blocking foul on Ty Williams, and Clark back to the line. As here we see the replay coming up. High flying by Clark. With 0.8 seconds left in the first quarter, Tayshawn Clark can close it to a 6-point game, the closest they've been since the early going.
Let's go on Ty Williams. I see Jay Powell's talking to him there.
And it's off, no good, rebound Jones. So that'll take us to the end of one. It's New Madrid 18, Charleston 11, back in a few.
Young Real Estate, we're Southeast Missouri, just like you.
We are parents.
We support local education.
We are grandparents.
We are active in our community.
We are patriots.
Serving all of Southeast Missouri, and we are here for you.
We are young.
Welcome back to Charleston. It is the Eagles leading the Blue Jays right now, 18-11. James, what have you got for us?
Well, whether it's balls or strikes, fouls or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work. And you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at Aycorp Sports and the Missouri State High School Athletics Association.
Jadis Jones is doing Jadis Jones things. He has 8 of the team's 18 in the first. Marvion Crawford, surprisingly, the next man up in the rotation was 6. And then Raymond Brooks was 4. B.J. Williamson right now 0 in the game. Also, Katerion Owens on the other end. He has 5 of his team's 11 and 4 rebounds. Tayshawn Clark also 4 points in the game. Ruff with it up top. No hurries, he gets that down to Jones. Jones puts it on the floor once, off the glass, and good. That quick, Jones now with 10.
Just great body control by Jones there on the left side.
Owens with it now, picked up by Jones. He'll want to drive left. Toss down low to Willis, off the glass, and nice feed again by Katerion Owens.
I'll tell you what, I'm just more impressed with these passing. Bobo's passing there underneath. Very, very nice, polished player.
Yeah, but he is the main scorer on that team, so he's drawing the defense to him and kicking it to guys down low, just like a seasoned veteran would. Ruff now walks it left. He looks back out top to Williams, now to Cranford. Up tops, they give Williams room to work with the basketball if he pleases. Somebody's going to have to move a little bit within the New Madrid offense. And we've got a foul down low. We will let Mr. J. Piles get that called in. That goes against number 15, Owen Willis, his second now.
Hey, looks like Coach Jenkins going to call a timeout for the New Madrid County Central Eagles.
Timeout for New Madrid and timeout for us as well. We'll take 30 and be back here on Aycorp Sports and Mission TV.
Growing cotton in the Mid-South is hard work. As a farmer, you make tough decisions every day. Choosing a cotton variety shouldn't be one of them. Next-gen brand varieties from Americot are bred specifically for cotton growers like you. We're 100% independent and farmer-owned. Plant cotton that works as hard as you do. Americot. All we do is cotton, all the time.
Back here in Charleston, James, right now, you know, Brooks has hit the bench with 2 fouls. New Madrid's offense looks to stall right there. As Jenkins calls the timeout. What do you think they got to do to get this offense going again?
Well, I tell you what, for the Eagles, just keep doing what they're doing, getting the ball inside. I'd say for Charleston, you know, like you said, Owen's penetration, drawing the defensive attention, having to keep dishing.
There's Williamson, long 3, off, no good. Rebound, Jones goes back up off the glass, no good. Back up and good. Williamson really just pulled his man in, Willis, like he didn't even have the ball coming to him, and it is right there in his hands. There's a pass inside that time by Thomas, off, tipped by Willis, and good.
Great cut by Owens to the basket. When the shot goes up, you're going to get your man on your back and attack the basket, and that's what Owen Willis did.
That was tipped out by Clark, so remains with New Madrid. A little different setup here. Here is going to be Ruff taking it out, inbounding to Williamson. So now you'll see Jones shift down to the block as a post player more so than the guard he's been used to accustomed playing. 5-out offense for New Madrid. Jones back up top, looks, kicks that down to Cranford now.
Jays with 3-2 look.
Just a little bit more rotation. There's a little bit of cutting action now through the lane for New Madrid. Ruff to the corner. Williamson has it. He looks, back out top to Ruff. No rush in the offense. Williamson, long 3, bottom.
Wow. Nice step back 3. I mean, that's athletic move.
Yeah, he is a shooter alert, and especially at the end of quarters. Good trap here by New Madrid's defense. They come up. Willis has got it now. Picked up by Williamson. Ball loose on the floor. Clark tries to get it. Nice tip back to Thomas. Thomas hop step, miss. Ruff now comes down with it. Kicked up to Williamson. Williamson, he looks off to Jones. Jones with a right and good. Jadis Jones.
It's smart by Jadis. The defenders were on him, so he took it up and under with the right hand.
Every time that Williamson has the ball and it looks a breakaway, you're expecting that lob dunk, but they gave a little different look that time.
Yeah, when you mix it up, defense does not know what to expect.
Clark open for 3, off. Rebound, Jones.
Williamson, I guess, is tired, and he didn't contest the shot. Got to keep playing. Oh, it's
Williamson, deep 3, off, no good. Willison rebound, could have got called for the push-off.
Yeah, he got away with it.
And then they picked him up there. That is going to go against New Madrid. That is going to go against Cranford, his first, team first.
Looks like Jaquan Jones checking in for Coach Dontre Jenkins and the Eagles. And B.J. Williamson, have a seat.
Clark brings it up. See how they attack now. Williamson out. A speedy, very aggressive and talented Williams not in the game. Charleston needs to attack here.
Yeah, you want to cut the deficit right before half with Williamson out.
Clark does, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Jones. Here he goes. One more time. No, they catch up, spin move, off the glass, no good. Tip. Jones will run it down. Ruff now, he'll drive the lane. Jumper. Off, no good. Rebound, Shandon. Shandon now trapped and out of bounds and stays with Charleston.
Yeah, he didn't get much help there on the trap. He was looking for somebody, couldn't find it. Got bailed out.
Clark now is met by Ty Williams at half court.
Man-to-man defense here by the Eagles.
Shandon, he looks to drive and does. Gets into the paint. Jumper. Off. No good. Rebound. Shandon back up. Uses his body well and good.
I feel like Central's just kind of slacked on defense here a little bit.
10-point game, 27-17. Just under 3:50 left in the second.
Get a lead like this, you want to put them away.
Jones with it. Surveys the floor now into Ruff at the elbow. Good. A.J. Ruff. My favorite shot on the floor, James, is the elbow jumper. I love it. Here's Henderson with it to the corner. Shandon now. He wants to drive. Knocked away there by Ruff. Off to Ty Williams. Ty Williams off, and that is off to Jaquan Jones's hands and out of bounds. Turnover, Blue Jay basketball.
Good look by Ty. It just looks like Coach DeMarcus Williams going to take a timeout for the Charleston Blue Jays.
We will see what it is. It's a full. We will take a timeout as well. We will be back in 30 after we pay a few bills here on Aycorp Sports. Welcome back. Taking a look at the score columns. And right now, Jadis Jones, 14 points, 7 rebounds. He is definitely on his way again to a big double-double game this time. And one surprise, Williamson, only the 3-point shot he's knocked down so far. But he's been all over the game.
Yeah, he's he got his hands on this ball, even though Charleston retained possession. Got his hands on the ball here at half court, knocked it away. He's going to make a lot of things happen on the other end that's going to lead to transition points for Jadis.
On the other end, Carry On Owens, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Again, another kid probably well on his way to a double-double. He's had a fine one so far. In the game right now, New Madrid is 14 of 25. Charleston only 7 of 18. They've got to find ways to get more shots off and not as many turnovers.
Yeah, playing against a team of caliber, the Eagles, anytime you got a low percentage shot in the paint, you've got to convert.
Here is Clark with it. Williamson back in the game for New Madrid. They go Ty Williams, B.J. Williamson, Cranford, Ruff, and Jones. For Charleston, and that's a out of bounds off Williamson. For Charleston, it is Bobo Owens, Tayshawn Clark, Deshaun Henderson, Shandon, and also Willis. Here's Owens. He drives, kicks it again. Boy, he tried to get one in there to Willis, but knocked away by Cranford.
Got to be alert underneath. Yeah, they're trying to get those high percentage shots there in the lane. They're just New Madrid's packed it in here on the inbounds.
Shandon back to Clark. Clark for 3. No, won't go. And that's going to be going the other way against Henderson now.
Yeah, he just reached over the back there. Jay Powell's all over that one.
So Deshaun Henderson, that's his first, team's second. 2:54 left in the second. 29-17 Eagles. Ruff will walk it up. Williamson playing games with the freshman Shandon down there as he's running them all over the floor.
Yeah, we've got a box and one defense now by the Charleston Blue Jays.
Feed down low, knocked away, and Blue Jays come away with the steal. Owens now with it up top, off to Clark. Clark wants to drive, cut off well by Ruff. Clark now drops again, can't shake him, and it's a 5-second call.
Yeah, A.J. Ruff, great defense, got the 5-second turnover.
And here's Williamson with the basketball. Good move there, so they went to the box and won, so why not put it in Williamson's hands? Ruff for 3, no, won't go, rebound Owens. Help needed as there's a look for Clark for 3, got it! Tayshawn Clark, a big 3, and he pulls it within single digits back to 9. Jones into the lane, and it's going to be against Henderson on the floor. Blocking foul.
Well, we've got a little gamesmanship in this one.
They did not call that on Henderson. He called that on number 10. That goes against Tayshawn Clark. I thought that was going to be on Henderson, but it's actually Clark there, so that's his second now.
Blue Jays not backing down.
Expect New Madrid to attack with Clark with 2 fouls. They spread it out. Jones thinks about the 3, doesn't. Looks again, and he walks that back up. He's going to reset the offense, it looks like.
Staying with the box.
Yeah, Ruff wants the ball back.
His face guarding BJ.
Yep, there's BJ with it inside and couldn't get it to Jones. It's working. Bad traffic. Clark up, off the glass, and good. They cut it to 7 now.
Tell you what, this box, that might be the key there.
Well, they're taking
Williamson out of the game.
And Ruff is going to be put, that's a big foul. That is going to be number 3 on Tayshawn Clark. Their leading scorer now with 3 fouls and will have to leave for the rest of the second quarter.
Now the younger Henderson's got to come in. Shylan Henderson, the 5'4" freshman guard.
Shylan has shown the ability to keep up on the defense, but it's the offense is where they're going to hurt themselves right now. That is 9 points off the floor for the Blue Jays. 9 of the 22 with Clark. 3 rebounds as well. Here's Jadis Jones with the basketball off to Ruff. Shandon now has the boxing 1 on Williamson. And there's Ruff with it loose off to Jones. Jadis Jones wants to drive, cut off well.
Williamson trying to post up down there.
If he can ever get to the trouble with the post is the box right there.
Yeah.
The boxing 1 is keeping him from being able to post.
He's getting frustrated.
And there it is.
Oh.
Williamson is so good at working you so long until he makes you hold or block. The foul goes against Shandon, his first, team 5th. B.J. Williamson to the line.
It's important that he doesn't pick up his second here with 48.6 left in the opening half.
Well, you want to play the boxing 1, the face guard, but you don't have to be so tight that you pick up that blocking foul that easy. Williamson is an artist at picking that up, as he's good from the free throw line there. 1 of 3 tonight from the free throw line for Williamson. Looking for a second here. Knocks it home. 31-22, 48.6.
Big possession by the Jays.
Deshaun Henderson crosses.
Got a chance to win this quarter.
Willis for 3 from the corner. Got it! Owen Willis for 3. 31-25. Jones with the basketball, and this is the moment usually you start to look at B.J. Williamson as that quarter winds down. Here comes the screen set if he wants it.
Yeah, Shandon just face guarding Williamson in the corner.
Ruff has it. Here comes Williamson moving.
BJ's just...
Ruff goes off to Jones. Jones, jumper. Off, no good. Rebound, Owens, and that will do it. Almost got it to end the half as he sends us on a heartbeat right there. It's New Madrid 31, Charleston 25.
They won the quarter.
We'll be back in about 7 minutes to break down the half. Stay tuned here on Aycorp Sports.
Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
Southern Custom Meats in Dexter, Missouri is providing you with the best in custom butchering, fresh vegetables, and farm fresh eggs. Call now or visit us today and see the Southern Custom Meats difference for yourself.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
My name is Kevin Rossville. I'm a farmer from Prairie County, Arkansas. Been farming since 1991. Started farming with my father-in-law when I got married. We've been raising rice ever since. We've all been looking for something for a change for years. And I think this 263L is going to be the next and up-and-coming thing for us. It's really going to work well on a lot of different ground and a lot of different farms around here.
Dynagro 263L, available exclusively at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
NextEra Energy Resources is the world's largest generator of renewable energy from the wind and sun, and a world leader in energy storage. Since 2016, NextEra Energy Resources has invested more than $339 million in Missouri to fuel local economic growth. Today, our company owns and operates one wind energy facility in the state and is looking to invest even more in the Show Me State. We are committed to being a trusted community partner and look forward to providing affordable, clean, renewable energy for generations of Missourians to come.
Do you need personalized merchandise? Trying to celebrate the season of that big state run? Then Juju Promotions in New Madrid has you covered. Whether it's heat presses, screen printing, or embroidery, we always have an option that will leave you satisfied and looking your best. With seasonal styles and plenty of accessories, there's something here for everyone. So come in and shop around. You'll be welcome with a smile and leave more fashionable than ever. Call us at 573-748-4040 or visit us in New Madrid.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What First State Community Bank means to me is, it says it in its name, community.
We're family, we care about one another, whether it's in our SEMO markets or we can reach out to someone in Farmington, Columbia. They're always there to assist.
We are very customer focused. Our employees do a great job with listening to the customers.
The tellers know 100% of all customers by their name.
If you want to feel at home, then walk into the doors of First State Community Bank.
First State Bank and Trust wants to thank the Dexter community for 20 years in business. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by our Dexter branch to explore all your financial options.
Just remember, if Ultramorland is not on the back of your vehicle, you paid too much.
I'm running for governor for one simple reason. Because parents who are working extra shifts today have children who need to beat the odds tomorrow.
Welcome back to Charleston High School as the New Madrid County Eagles lead the Charleston Blue Jays 31-25. James, I tell you, a lot of action. What more could you want from a high school basketball game? But you're starting to see this game separating by a couple categories: turnovers and just more shot attempts because of those turnovers from New Madrid.
Yeah, just look at the stats here. I was going to talk about New Madrid County Central Eagles stats here a little bit first. Even though they're only shooting 25%, from beyond the perimeter. You're looking at a total of just above 50% from the field at 2 points, 56.5% and 51.9% total from the field. They only have 3 turnovers, 10 rebounds, double digits on that. So that's huge there, Bobby.
Yeah, huge. And, looking at Jadis Jones sitting there with 14 points, he's having a fantastic game shooting basketball.
Yeah, Jadis underneath. He's been a big story with their high percentage shots there in the paint, along with Cranford with 6 on the stickbacks. B.J. Williamson only has 5 points, but, he is the target of a box-and-one defense, getting a little frustrated, but my deal, if you're a team player, it doesn't matter at the end of the day how many points you score, as long as your team survives and advances.
Well, and when you get opportunities, make them count. He knocked down a big 3 and was 2 of 4 from the line, so he's finding ways to contribute.
He has. We'll go back to the statistics, and we'll talk about the Charleston Blue Jays here coming up. For the Charleston Blue Jays, they are shooting 45%, so just under 50%. 3-point range, 40%. 2-point, 47%. They have 7 turnovers, so 4 more turnovers on that. They do have 12 rebounds. Defensively, 5. And one thing we talked about, Bobby, is 7 offensive rebounds.
7 offensive rebounds. One thing I want to go back to in that turnover area, 4 more turnovers. So let's just say New Madrid converts. I don't know if they did or not, points off turnovers, but if they converted every one of them as a layup, that would be 8 points on 4 turnovers. Well, they only trail by 6, so theoretically, just keep the turnovers even. You could be ahead by 2 points this game.
Yeah, I think that was probably a point of emphasis there at halftime. For Coach Jamarcus Williams. I mean, he's a veteran coach. He's won state titles. He as a player and a coach, he's been there before. So I'm sure that's something you're going to see different from a veteran Charleston Blue Jay team in the second half. As far as individual scoring, Tayshawn Clark with 9 points, along with Owen Willis with 9. He just hit a big 3-pointer. 5 points for Katarion Owens, Bobo, but he has some really good passes and assists underneath there, Bobby.
Yeah, he's had a great game underneath, And Clark also playing with 3 fouls. That's going to have to keep him a little bit more under control here starting the third quarter.
He is. Trayshawn Shandon, the freshman, he's only contributed offensively with 2 points, but he has drawn the assignment of face guarding B.J. Williamson. Probably the most important role in this game, I'd say, for Charleston.
Yep, real quick, in other area basketball games, it was Richland over Clarkton as they win their district here. It's a 48-33 final. Also, Puxico winners tonight. They were 72-49 winners over St. Vincent up there at that one. So, and also South Pim, I believe they walked away with a 68-47 win over Kabul. So I'll tell you, a lot of good stuff going on right here in our Boot Hill area. So congratulations to all those teams. Folks, make sure you stay tuned to Aycorp Sports Facebook page, as we will update that as soon as we know where we're going to be broadcasting next. The likelihood is we're going to have 2 locations. We will just see where Saturday takes us and when and the people we have. So be sure to stay tuned to our Facebook page. We'll put all of that out there for you as we get ready here to start the third quarter. Looks like it will be Charleston basketball to start this one out. They will have Thomas, Clark, Willis, Owens, and Henderson on the floor for them. Eagles have Ruff, Williamson, Brooks, Cranford, and Jones. Here is Clark with the basketball. He looks, kicks that off to Thomas. Now down to the corner. Double team there, trying to trap, and he just shoulders him into the floor and gets him through his trap. Henderson, rebound, up. No good. Rebound, Owens. Owens back up, off. Rebound to Owens. Back up and good. Katarion Owens battles so hard down low.
He's so strong underneath and just way to battle with that young man.
Ruff with the basketball now. Closest leads, the closest they've been, and Jones quickly up with the right and good.
Nice soft touch by Jadis underneath on the right side.
Lead back to 5. Henderson with it up top, hands to Clark. Picked up by Williamson. Off to Thomas. And a very good job, and that's just an unforced turnover. I thought it was a very good job, too, that last possession. New Madrid saw the ball go to the corner and attack. They didn't care who had the basketball. Just try to attack in the corner and get that trap.
Well, that's where they're, New Madrid's making their hay inside. Like I said, that's where they're going to win this game.
Ruff crosses half court here, off to Jones. Now back to Ruff, to Jones for three. Off, no good. Rebound, Henderson.
Charleston staying with that box and one defense on Williamson.
Thomas loses it. That's going to go, stays with Charleston. Thomas to inbound here. Knocked away, and that's going to be taken down by Clark. Boy, you're talking about a lucky bounce now going Charleston's way there. Looked like a steal coming, and they recovered the tip basketball.
Yeah, Ruff would have been all over that one.
Here's Clark in the lane, up with a shot, and good.
Well, great body control as Clark was falling back. Nice job.
Clark now with 11 in the game. Their leading scorer. They are a little bit more spread out. Here's Williamson. He wants to drive baseline and off, no good. And all kinds of bodies flying on the floor. Here's Jadis Jones, and he's going to get a charge.
Yep. Remember Stuckey all over that one.
He tried to use the right shoulder to create space in that lane and threw the charge. And now Dontre Jenkins has to be careful.
Yeah. Coach Jordan Kimball pulled him back on that one. But no argument by Jones.
Well, and I think it was inadvertent, but Williamson reaching back for the basketball on the floor actually tripped a man, so could have been a foul there. I don't think it was intentional. He's just trying to get to the basketball, but nonetheless, he did trip a guy. And there's a steal by New Madrid. Jones to the rim, up and good.
He's so good with that left hand on the penetration.
Now to Willis. Turnovers have been the issue for Charleston so far, and we've got a foul.
Yeah, that's going to be on Cranford. He just came in. That's an obvious foul there. And Ty Williams coming in.
Well, I can tell you there will be a lot of teams who's fixing to face one of these two that's going to go back and watch these broadcasts and try to figure out what to do. And pressure right now has been the bugaboo, so to speak, for Charleston. Williamson all over his man, and we're going to get a foul on Williamson. Finally caught him on a push.
Yeah, BJ trying to give him.
He got him on a knee, is what Jay Powell showed.
Yeah, BJ trying to give him a taste their own mess, and he just got a little overzealous on that one.
Here's Owens with the basketball. That is only the first foul on BJ Williamson this game. Fantastic job. Owens for three. Front rim won't go. Rebound, Ruff. Ruff looks Jones's way. Threw the pass behind him and set it up in the air. Could have been another slam.
Williamson called for that one.
Williamson from downtown, bottom. String music being played by B.J. Williamson.
That's why you face guard that young man. He's proven.
Here's Thomas up off the glass and good. Williamson with the basketball. He'll cross half court. Picked up by Thomas there. He's got the screen. He looks. Off to Ty Williams. Now to Ruff for three. Won't go. Rebound is to Henderson.
Yeah, two white jerseys there on that defensive rebound.
Thomas slings that into Willis. Willis can't get an awkward position. Here's Jones with it now. Jones in the lane. Jumper. Off. No good. Tip. Rebound by Brooks. Out to Williamson.
Rare miss.
New Madrid keeps it alive here. Williamson goes three-pointer. Good! B.J. Williamson!
Yeah, got a timeout by, I guess, Coach Jenkins, full timeout.
So full timeout. We are going to grab one as well as New Madrid leads 41-31. Back in a few.
We're right here at King Jerry Lawler's Hall of Fame Bar and Grill on world-famous Beale Street, and as you can see, oh my gosh, we have the best barbecue ribs in Memphis. Oh my gosh, the gumbo is out of this world, but you gotta try the King's Triple Decker Slam Burger. You'll love it.
Welcome back, folks. Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship. At a high school athletics event, good sports are winners and are also vital for preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirits of citizens. This message was brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and Aycorp Sports. Charleston basketball here is Williamson knocked down the three before the timeout. He now has brought himself to 11 points in this game. 6 of those 11 here in the third already on threes. Shandon into the game for Charleston now. He is pressured in the backcourt off to Willis. He's got it, trapped, didn't work, and there's a turnover almost by Ty Williams.
Nice hustle play by Williams as he goes flying into the Charleston bench.
Yep, they got the trap where they wanted it, had the man in the corner, and then that pass, you could read it well, and Ty Williams almost had it picked. Clark to inbound. He looks, gets it to Owens. Charleston trails by 10. Owens sizes up Jones, wants to drive. Shot, block. Owens gets it back. Shot back up, and good! Owens has been strong underneath tonight with the basket and for the and one opportunity.
Tell you what, I'm impressed with the young man's passing, his body control, his physicality and strength underneath.
That foul on Jada Jones, his second, as you were saying. You know, and Owens too, he's undersized a little bit right there. He's what, 6'2", maybe 6'3", and he fights so well underneath.
Yeah, 6'2", and he gets everything he can out of that frame.
I remember as a sophomore, I become a huge fan of him and have been ever since the way he plays underneath. Ruff with it up top. Lead trimmed to 7. Jones has it down low, spin move, off the glass, and good.
Nice spin move. He went left, came back with the right, laid it off on the left side of the glass.
Owens looks for help. He has Shandon. Shandon's going to push. Up, off the glass, good, and he's going to get a foul there. Williamson was trying to bait it up, but he just couldn't find the right position.
Yeah, Denver Stuckey explained it to him. He shook his head like he understood.
That is Williamson's second now. Still in good shape. I mean, only 2 fouls, and we're well into the third. That cuts the score to 43-36. Shannon has a chance to cut it further. And off. Rebound Ruff.
Got to make those free throws in a game like this.
Jones kicks that back to Ruff now as he is picked up by Clark up top.
Yeah, we still got the box.
And that's going to be a hold on the floor by Owens on Jones. Owens, another kid, he's played very well defensively. Going to be his first foul.
I just love watching the action here between Williamson and Shandon.
There was a block there by Willis, but Brooks gets it back and puts it back in. Up to Shandon. Shandon now drives down, wants to go to the rim, does, up and good. The freshman Shandon has been some kind of special so far this year.
Yeah, he slid left under a 6'6" defender. Nice move by that freshman.
Jones with the ball there, kicks it back out to Ruff up top. Ruff wants to go left. Looks over the top, couldn't get it to Jones. Brooks has it, now to Jones. Jones off the glass and money.
Yeah, he got Owens there on his back and cut to the basket. It was all over.
47-38 now. Every time Charleston closes his score in, James, New Madrid pushes it right back out. And a block there by Jones.
He just took that out of the air.
Williamson takes sleep and got it. Dunk, B.J. Williamson.
It's like Williamson had a message for the Jays Nest, and then they didn't get back. Owen Willis converts. Way to answer for the Blue Jays.
Powell was ignited by the action. Here is Clark and Ruff now. Ty Williams kicks that back off the Ruff. Still the face guard, Shannon on B.J. Williamson down here in the corner, near side.
He just spit in his face.
Oh, man. Man, a reaction there by Shannon. And now here is back there guarding again. A lot of action down there. Williamson's trying to find ways to shake him. Off to Brooks. Now back up to Williams. Jones has it, drives, jump shot, front rim, bounces around, no good, and tipped back in by Raymond Brooks.
Way to attack the boards there.
There it is down low. Clark has it. He's on rough. Off. No good. Rebound Jones. Jadis pushes the floor now. And has his pocket picked there by Henderson. Owens comes away with it. To Henderson. To the corner. Clark for three. Count it. No, it's good. Rolls around and in.
That's a good answer there, Bobby. Back to 8 points.
Student section is making a lot of noise down here in front of the New Madrid County Eagles where they're trying to attack a rim. Williamson with the ball out top. He has a screen set if he wants it. He'll go with it now. Wants the baseline, can't get it. Into Jones, off the glass, and money in the bank yet again.
Great pass by BJ.
They isolated down low, and Jones was just right underneath and made it too easy. 10-point game yet, closing seconds of the third. Henderson off to Willis. Now to Owens. Owens, long three, no good, and that will take us to the end of three. It's New Madrid 53, Charleston 43. We'll be back. And yet another fantastic game between Charleston and New Madrid. You'd expect nothing else, James, but right now Charleston's got to find a way to make up 10 points. How do you go about doing it here in the fourth?
Well, you just got to cut it down, scoring stops. I mean, Central may try to, their strategy may be trying to run the half-court sets, and I don't know, but you've got to take care of the basketball. Anytime you've got a possession, you've got to convert. Crash the boards, box out, dive on the floor for loose balls, and hit your free throws. They missed some free throws down the line, so if they want to have a chance, that's what's going to have to happen. It's the number one team. And
I think, again, this quarter, the turnovers, the pressure from New Madrid has just been too much at times for Charleston, and I wonder what that has done. The turnovers now sit at 9, so, 2 more turnovers that quarter by Charleston.
Yeah, like you said, whoever draws this team, the winner of this team down the line, they're going to look at the video, and that's going to be a point of emphasis, the pressure.
Shandon and B.J. Williamson again down there. Shandon has the box and one on him, so it's Shandon, Henderson, Owens, Clark, and the smaller Henderson for Charleston. Ruff, Jones, Brooks, Cranford, and Williamson for New Madrid, and a foul quickly on the floor. Well, you see Jadis Jones, his understanding of the game and knowing his players' ability, he is constantly coaching during fouls and possessions.
Yeah, it's senior leadership right there. If you want to bring home another state title and go back-to-back, that's what it's going to take.
Yep. Foul goes on Henderson, number 45. That is Deshaun, his second, team first in the quarter. Williamson for three, top of the key, and money.
Nice shot by B.J. Williamson. Anytime you got an open look and you take it and you're a shooter, you got to bust that down.
There's Henderson up, and he is fouled by Cranford, it looks like. B.J. Williamson has knocked down every three of the game that New Madrid has made.
Yeah, he's definitely the shooter. I mean, you don't want to leave him open. I'd say anywhere from the spike line in, he's going to knock it down or have a chance.
And James, I'll say it again and again. I don't know when my last opportunity to call a game of his is. He is by far and away the best pure athlete I've ever laid my eyes on. I believe, in my books, watching him play both sports, he could start at a D1 school as a cornerback, and I'm talking a big-time D1 school. He's that good of an athlete. Henderson off with the free throws.
Has been since he was little.
Yeah, he is some kind of talent to watch.
Just developed his skills over the years.
Williamson looks, wanted it down low, and he gets it to Brooks now. Loose ball, tipped away to Ruff. Ruff now looks, little runner in the lane, and good. Nice play, Ruff.
Nice move by A.J. Knocked it down, high percent shot.
Yep, had clearing in the lane, and it's just a really good look for him.
Oh.
And jump ball. How about that? What an athletic move by Jadis Jones. I don't know if we're going to get a replay, but he had to go up and around Clark. Here comes the replay. Let's see how good of a look. Here it comes. Up.
He just tied him up. Yeah,
from the backside, grabbed the basketball. Corner to Shannon. Steps in for two. Got it. Again, the freshman shows up well for Charleston.
Yeah, nice shot by that young man.
13-point game. Charleston needs to start applying pressure and speeding up New Madrid some. Brooks the jumper and banks it home.
Jadis just pulled the chair on Henderson there at the end, but both guys battling down there.
And we have got something stirring right here. Henderson's gone. What a
you hate to
situation
see that.
here on the floor, folks. Man, that one will not go over well as here we go again. We have got action everywhere on the floor. Police have come out trying to separate out players. No doubt an ejection coming for Deshaun Henderson. No doubt.
You hate to see that.
He comes straight down the floor and made a beeline after Jadis Jones. Great play now by both coaches. They're separating players. Jenkins for New Madrid, he's got all of his players over here in calm. His bench is staying where they need to be right now. He has got them under control, and now the fans over here behind the score table, we have got all kinds of interaction and drama going on in Charleston. Never before have we seen it escalate to this high of intensity, and I'm wondering, are they going to try to, I think they're trying to tell the players off the floor maybe.
Yeah.
Best thing they could do is send New Madrid's players to the locker room, get them out of there.
Yeah.
Let it calm and bring it back out and finish the game. As no doubt we're going to have ejections coming.
Yeah, you hate to see that.
So here's New Madrid is going to exit the court right now. The Eagles are leaving the floor, and what has been just an escalation of emotions here in Charleston. I can't believe I just witnessed what I saw. I've seen it in videos, but never in person. And now Charleston has also taken their players off the floor. I'm sure they want to get in here, talk to players, calm the emotions of what just took place. It was a play on the other end of the floor where Jadis Jones and Deshaun Henderson, you said, kind of tied up, and then you said he dumped him. Maybe they hit the floor. I didn't see it. I was following the ball.
Nothing dirty at all by Jadis. I just said he kind of pulled the chair on him, and that's what happened. He didn't do anything. I mean, no, to deserve that. You know, these kids see other players at higher levels do that, but you know, you hate to see that.
Yeah, and we've got to call it as he is.
Yeah, two quality programs.
Henderson come back down the floor, he made a beeline straight to Jones and threw a right there. I mean,
100%.
Thrown right, so they will have to clean all this up on the floor. I'm sure officials are going to talk about ejections right now, what needs to happen, and you know, it just escalated quickly. The police, credit to the police here, the Mississippi County Sheriffs, they were quickly on the floor to take charge of the situation and make sure it didn't escalate any further out there. Credit to both head coaches. They stepped in and did the right thing and got their players under control as it was starting to escalate again between more players, and they took control of their teams. It's sad for the situation, Jim, but I'm telling you, all the credit in the world, number one, to the police force, number two, the referees, and number three, the head coaches for doing what they needed to do. Yeah. Let's see if there's an announcement coming on the floor.
And we need you. Some of these seniors are playing their last game.
So right now, Athletic Director Minner is asking everybody to keep their emotions under control. This is the seniors' last game. So.
And everybody believed before they finish. But these students deserve better than that.
So they were going to play a game regardless. So he's basically letting them know, if you can't control yourselves, we'll kick everybody out and still finish the basketball game. So they're very serious about getting this basketball game in as New Madrid leads it by 15. And what an emotion right here. Folks, we are going to take about a 1-minute break here. Let myself get a breath back under myself, as we'll be back in a few to get hopefully the fourth quarter started back.
Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
Southern Custom Meats in Dexter, Missouri is providing you with the best in custom butchering, fresh vegetables, and farm fresh eggs. Call now or visit us today and see the Southern Custom Meats difference for yourself.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
My name is Kevin Rossville. I'm a farmer from Prairie County, Arkansas. Been farming since 1991. Started farming with my father-in-law when I got married. We've been raising rice ever since. We've all been looking for something for a change for years. And I think this 263L is going to be the next and up-and-coming thing for us. It's really going to work well on a lot of different ground and a lot of different farms around here.
Dynagro 263L, available exclusively at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Next year.
Welcome back to Charleston as New Madrid now has taken the floor back and they're warming up. James, really quick, we've recapped it. We've just talked about it on air tonight about good sportsmanship and the things we cover, but to catch us up, things were starting to flare a little bit earlier here in this fourth quarter we got started. Maybe it's the end of the third, I can't remember now, but the play down here between Shandon and Williamson, we don't know what happened there, but something was going on, escalating. Shandon hit the floor as if maybe something hit his face, or either way, and then you kind of wiped at his face. I can't say what happened there because BJ's back's to me and my eyes weren't on the play. I was looking in other areas. We do know the dump happened down here. It was with Henderson and Jadis Jones going back and forth there. He hit the deck. I don't know that you said, I didn't see it. You said nothing intentional.
No, absolutely not.
Violent.
No.
And then we get the Henderson comes straight down the floor and goes right to Jadis Jones, right at the high post area right there near the free throw line, and throws a right. And immediately you know the ejection's coming there. We can hear the hit up here.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, straight to him. And credit Jones, he didn't have a reaction for a punch back. He just stood there. They jawed a little bit, but kept his composure. You know, and again, credit to the head coach for getting in there and getting their players. Both of these men, I've really become to respect Jamarcus Williams over there for Charleston. I've kind of gotten to talk to him these last couple of weeks. Fantastic man, and he quickly got his player out of there. He went right to Henderson, and the first person he grabbed to get him out of there is Henderson. Credit to Jenkins. He didn't get escalated and emotional. Look, Jenkins is a guy who loves his team and backs his team in all situations. He loves these kids. He didn't get emotional with them in that situation. He kept cool, went and got his guys and separated out of there too. The cops got in here right away, kept the crowd under control, the referees. As soon as it escalated behind the score tables, some people had to separate that situation and got a fan out of here. You know, you hate seeing these situations, James, but I'm going to tell you, all the right things happened the way they should have and needed to, and what was a horrible, horrible start to the situation. All the credit in the world to the guys involved at the end of it.
Yeah, both you hate to see that. I mean, both of these are quality programs, quality schools, a lot of history here, won multiple state titles with a chance to do it again tonight. And, you know, no matter the emotions you might be feeling as a coach, with this being your players, you've got to be the adult here. Coach Jenkins did the right thing, and I really love the message that Coach Michael Minter gave when he said, hey, folks, some of these guys, you know, they're playing their last game tonight. If we have to, we'll clear the gym. So I think cooler heads are going to prevail, and we're going to see a good finish, hopefully, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so Henderson, he is back on the floor now. I am very surprised that Henderson is still in this ball game. This is a surprise. Now we've got another fan into it, and the sheriff is over there now going to escort him out. Here's what you've got to do. As a fan, look, you come to watch these kids play, and you pay money to this ticket. Hey, keep your emotions right there under control and cheer on your team.
That's Dr. Duncan, the Madrid County Central Superintendent.
Yeah, so another fan out. Looks like another two fans out. Well, this is what happens when you come to games and you can't come and be a fan and you get emotionally charged this much. And now credit the players. All these things are going on, and they're now trying to refocus and play a basketball game. Never in my time have I ever covered such events as we've had here tonight. And it's taken away from such a great game so far.
Yeah, it's been a great game. Hopefully we'll have a great finish here.
But we've still got a lot going on out here. I can only imagine what the end of this game may look like as people are filing out tonight. I feel like we were in a mayhem commercial there for a while, no doubt. Here's Jones to inbound. Here we go, back to action. Ruff gives it off to B.J. Williamson. Williamson now will bring this down off to Ruff. Zone look for Charleston, off to Jones. Now in, Cranford has it. They look, there's a nice pass down low and taken away by Owens. Nice pass, couldn't finish.
Owens will bring it up himself.
Here's Owens, inside, left, off the glass, no good. Rebounds, Jadis Jones. Double-double now for Jones. Williamson up with the left, and good.
Well, BJ got up, he elevated quick on that left side.
Jones now 24 points, 10 rebounds. Owens, he stops, picks it up off to Shandon. Shandon's gonna walk.
Yeah, he kind of drug his right foot there for the travel.
Finally back to basketball, and the crowd seems to settle now. Here's Jones with it outside the arc. He will pull that back off to Williamson now. Williamson drives, doesn't take a shot there, off to Ruff. Now to Jones. Jones is just going to put it on his clock and smartly let the clock flip down and maybe de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, that's what I talked about earlier. You know, if they get that lead, they may just pull it in.
Jones drives high up off the glass, and what a shot. That is a fine, fine basketball move, and he arced that thing high off the glass. Here's Owens. He was not across half court with both feet, so he can go back there. Not on the back court at all. Clark with it up top. They need points, and they need them in a hurry. A lot of dribbling going on. Long three. Off, no good. Rebound, Brooks. Williamson now with the basketball.
He's going to push the tempo up.
Ruff off to Jones, and Jones will place it again at his hip. Jones wants to go left, he does. Kicks it off to Brooks, little jumper. Got it. Clark now, he wants to cross half court and does. Ruff on him. Clark, skip, hop, up, and what's the call? It's going to be a walk.
Looks like Thomas is going to check back in for Coach DeMarcus Williams, Charleston Blue Jays.
19-point game.
Charleston's going to take a 30-second here.
30-second timeout. Folks, I promise our last read of the night. James, I'm going to let you go ahead and cover that one last time for us here.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think about how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help you develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message was brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Athletics Association and Aycorp Sports.
Well, I can tell you, no doubt, this one will be remembered for a long time around in this rivalry. It never gets any better than New Madrid versus Charleston, unless it's maybe Sykeston versus New Madrid this year. But I'll tell you, these two teams always bring it in a great competition, and it just turned into something ugly for a while here tonight. And here is the ball. Jones gets it into Ruff, and then back to Jones. He pushes the floor. And now we've got a tie up and a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Thomas. He tripped up, it looked like B.J. Williamson.
Yeah, his feet just kind of got caught up.
And then now look here, Jay Piles, he's like, look, we're still in the timeout right now. Let's just give it some time. Let's break. That's a great job by Jay Piles.
Looks like Ty Williams is getting ready to check back in for Coach Dontre Jenkins' Eagles. We're talking to B.J.
And that's a smart move there. If he brings B.J. out, he knows that's his most emotional player. He's up big in this game. He's like, this is a kid I got to have next game. I want him right over here.
Yeah, it's a good move. BJ's, for the most part, contained his emotions.
So a technical foul. A.J. Ruff, another fine free throw shooter at the line for New Madrid. Really do want to compliment. Both coaches done a fine job tonight. Ruff misses the first. That is the area usually, and the two kids who shoot it so well for them, Ruff and Williamson, have struggled at the line a little bit tonight.
Yeah, whichever team moves on, you're going to have to clean that up a little.
Ruff nails the second. 3 of 6 from the line, so 50%. And that's exactly what Coach Dontre Jenkins does. He gets Williamson out of there. No need to chance anything with him. Make sure he stays cool after the trip up over there. He is a player he's got to have on his state run if its score remains. Jones will inbound to Ruff. New Madrid leads it by 22 now.
They're starting to stretch it out here with 4:17 left to play in regulation.
Jones into Ruff. Back to Jones. Jones drives, kicks it down, and that one I don't think Cranford was ready for him. He saw Jones come down. I think he was expecting to pull up jumper and the rebound opportunity, and it went right by the hands of Cranford.
Yeah, he was getting ready to put a body on somebody and crash the boards.
Yep, perfect position too. He was backside. There it is, inside, knocked away. Charleston off and running.
Got numbers.
To Shandon, and Shandon's going to have to kick it back in. Willis up off the glass, and good.
Great body control there by Owen. He goes up with the right hand, kind of falling back on the left side.
Big night for Owen Willis. He has 13. Jones and Ruff now up top, working with the ball. Jones now again works against Owens. All over him, and there's going to be a timeout, it looks like, on the floor by Coach Dontre Jenkins. It's going to be a full. We will take one as well, and back here, 3:37 left to go on this one. 67-47, New Madrid.
Just remember, if Ultramorland is not on the back of your vehicle, you paid too much.
Back here in Charleston, 20-point ball game, 3:37 left. New Madrid in full control of this one. Folks, as I said earlier in the broadcast, be sure to go to our Aycorp Sports Facebook page. Like that, you'll get notifications about things when we post something, things going on. There in the SEMO high school basketball page, that's how you're going to go find out all the information of where we're going to be broadcasting next. We are surely going to be somewhere Saturday broadcasting one, if not two, basketball games. But right there is where you're going to go and find all that information. I'm sure it'll be shared everywhere multiple times, but a lot of basketball left to cover this year at Aycorp Sports. Inbound to Ruff. He's got it off to Ty Williams now. All the way down to Cranford. He's got it, dribbles toward the paint, kicks it off, and it's going to be kicked, so dead ball. Stays with New Madrid.
That was a nice drop step by Cranford with his right foot. Had Owen Willis on his back and just kind of got kicked away there.
Jones to inbound. Gets it into Ruff. Now back to Jones. Baseline jumper, and good. Jadis Jones now 28 points in the basketball game.
Elevate with the left hand. Nice shot. Central and man-to-man.
Owens drives baseline, looks, needs help. Up with the right, nice play by Owens, gets his own rebound, and he's going to be fouled by Jones.
Yeah, I think Jadis kind of disagreed with that, but tell you what, Owen had a little bit longer arm than I thought. He went up and under with the right hand. Nice move.
They actually got Marvion Cranford on that, his fourth.
Okay.
Just a few seconds ago, I didn't see it, but Tayshawn Clark just got his 5th foul, so he is fouled out of the game for Charleston. And that's their 3-point shooter, so, you know, all hope is not gone, but it sure is a tough-looking, grim situation for Charleston. Owens missed there, rebound Jones.
And again, when you're at the line, the clock stops, you got to score.
Right now, New Madrid trying to find ways to waste clock and take easy shots just like they did there.
Yeah,
A.J. Ruff with the basket.
Nice kiss off the glass by A.J.
Oh, nice pass by Owens into Thomas, off the glass, no good. Tip by Willis, up, no good. Rebound Cranford. Loose ball, and Ruff comes away with that. Up the floor, Cranford will chase that down.
They're going to pull it out here.
Yeah, smart play. Jones had that in the paint. Could have tried to go to the glass and pulled it out.
Charleston still playing hard.
Ruff now, and he gets hooked there by Shandon, so he will, looks like, go to the line. That is over the 5th foul. So Ruff to the free throw line. Ruff to the line, 71-48, New Madrid with the lead. And Ruff misses again, now 3 of 7 from the free throw line tonight.
Coach Jenkins kind of instructed him to follow through on that shot. Looks like some of the Charleston faithful are starting to head to the exits.
And the next by Ruff, off on that one as well.
There's 2. Oh.
And there's an interception by Ty Williams.
Indeed, he's going to pull it out.
Well, just a good move and a classy move by Jones, trying to pull it back out. He's not trying to push the scoring more. He's just trying to end this thing on the clock.
For sure. Coach Jenkins still instructing him, come on out.
Yeah, and it's just back and forth there, you know, move it around.
It might get a little boring here at the end, but you just want to see good sportsmanship, Bobby, at this point. It's been a great game.
And no doubt, and that's what Coach Jenkins is showing, good sportsmanship. He's not trying to do anything more and just run this thing out.
For sure. Coach Jenkins been around a long time, along with Coach Williams.
I would guess the possibility lies that they have told the players that they do not shake hands after the game, don't worry. Their concern is going to be getting the players to the locker room and to safety.
For sure.
With the events that happened earlier, I could easily see that happening, folks. So don't think that any team is reacting any sort of way toward the other group.
Here, and Coach Nantre Jenkins is going to go to his bench, put in 5. I think that's a smart move, Bobby.
Jadis Jones to the line. He will try to end the night for himself with 2 made free throws. And again, they're off.
Another miss.
3 of 9 tonight. Jones will shoot a second. He does. Missed it. Jones the rebound, tosses it back up, off, no good.
Rare miss there, Bobby.
And he commits the foul just to get himself out of the game and clear. So
yeah.
Another smart play.
He's such a heady player.
Well, he said, I've got to get this guy out of the game.
Yeah.
He knew exactly what he was doing, committing that foul.
Yes. Veteran move there by Jadis Jones.
To the line for Charleston, that is number 5. That is Gavorion Johnson. His first action tonight we've seen.
He's a senior, Bobby.
Shot up and good.
Playing his last game. Along with Owen Willis, Thomas, and Owens, and Worthy.
And he's good on both there. So New Madrid inbounds. That is Jones with it. Brings it up. Kicks that around, that's 22. That is Malik Hughes into the game for New Madrid as well. He is pressured in a high court, needs help, gets it off to Jones. Jaquan Jones to Hughes, to the corner for 3, and good! That is number 32, Riley Harden, the junior. 6'4" junior for New Madrid. lead to 24, and we're going to have a foul on the floor.
Yeah, 6'4" junior, he can pop up there, Bobby, and knock it down on the perimeter.
That foul goes against number 30. That is Jaden Guess-Newsom for New Madrid. Also in the game is Lee Kennedy, number 54, and I believe that's all of them for New Madrid. Again, that is number 5, Gavorian Johnson at the free throw line. Also in the game for them, I believe that is number 32, Chase Worthy over there as he exits as a senior this year. Loose ball on the floor, picked up. Hughes has it, and it's going to be fouled. Well, it's all over except a few ticks of the clock here as 36.8 left. New Madrid in the lead comfortably now by 23. And what has been an exciting game with some extreme events as we get ready to crown New Madrid the district champs here.
Yeah,
Malachi Hughes off with his first.
New Madrid County Central is definitely going to be a tough out for whoever cross paths with them.
And both of these teams, you know, that New Madrid ranked number 1. Also, Charleston getting a lot of votes for a top 10 team. Strength of schedule, New Madrid 1, Charleston 3 in all of Class 3A. So, you know, it tells you a lot about these teams and what they played this year and done.
Worthy with the shot there, missed it.
And I've got to say, you know, again, what a thrill it has been to cover number 0, Katerion Bobo Owens. I mean, I've just really, really enjoyed watching the young man play. And I even told Coach Marcus Williams before the game, I said, you know what, you guys played an exciting game up there, and more than anything, I got to at least call one more game if Owens is not more, but at least one more, and that was tonight. So he will end his high school career here tonight as he knocks down the free throw there. He sits in a double-double, 12 points, 12 rebounds.
Yeah, I'm almost as impressed with his unselfish passing underneath, Bobby.
14 points now as he knocked down both free throws. His passing, you know, his defense tonight, he's played well there, rebounding, his toughness, everything you could ask out of him, he's done.
Coach Williams got all the seniors on the floor. I think that's classy.
Yep, Willis with a shot there.
Still playing hard. You gotta love it.
Yep. Hughes just want to dribble it out here. 3 seconds, 2. And that is going to take us to the final. It is New Madrid 74, Charleston 55, as New Madrid will be crowned the district champs here. And they will be moving on in a quarterfinals coming up Saturday. We will try to get the location. Philip, do we have that location yet? Where that's at? They will be playing against Kingston, I believe. We just don't know the location yet. As we've got more talking here, and looks like everything's going to be okay between the players as they are shaking hands, getting ready to leave this one.
Very classy by Jadis Jones. He went out and hugged Henderson, said something to him. Classy move.
Yep, so everything ends well there between those two guys. Great to see. What an exciting game we've had. New Madrid has been fun all season long, and they will continue their march towards state. Also, Charleston, what a great run they've had. Katerion Owens, again, you know, I've thoroughly enjoyed that young man playing and watching his career as it comes to an end here in Charleston in front of a Houghton crowd tonight. Philip, if I can, I'm going to get the school books from you there, and we will go through those as we have those. Folks, bear with me. I'm trying to get the iPad to work right. And the game for Charleston, they shot it at 48% from the floor, 50% inside the arc, 40% outside. Not a bad night there, James. I mean, they did really well, did all the things they needed to do. They just ran into a buzzsaw.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're playing the number 1 team in the state. They're not the number 1 team in the state for no reason. And I guess the number 1 small school in the nation. They were right there for a while, probably still up there. Nothing to hang your head about. So if you're the Charleston Blue Jays, sometimes you just run into a better team, Bobby. But just run down the score. Looks like Clark finished with 14. Katerion Owens playing his final game, 14 points. 8 points by the freshman Shandon. 15 by the senior Owen Willis, who knocked down at least 1 3. 3 by Chase Worthy, the senior. 2 by Thomas. And 1 by Johnson to round out the scoring for the Charleston Blue Jays.
And on the other side, we'll get a look at the New Madrid County Eagles and see what we have in the scorebook is there. You know, another great night of shooting for them. 63% on 33 of 52 shooting. They were 66% inside the arc at 28 of 42, 5 of 10 beyond at 50%. I mean, everything was great except the free throw shooting, only 3 of 12 there.
Yeah, to finish out the New Madrid County Central individual scoring, 28 points for the senior standout Jadis Jones, followed up by 18 by his partner there, B.J. Williamson, 12 for Brooks, 7 for A.J. Ruff, 6 for Cranford, 3 for Harden, the junior coming in knocking down a 3 for a total of 74 points for the New Madrid County Central Eagles.
Well, I tell you, another thing I want to go back to, what you saw at the end of the game, the maturity and what Jadis Jones did. Folks, that is not only toward his kid, that was for the crowd.
Yeah.
He sent a message to the crowd that, hey, everything's okay here, guys. We're fine. We love each other. We've had a great game. I love what he did there in making sure he disignited any kind of fuse that was going to be lit here. What a classy move. I'm a fan of the young man. I don't ever hide that. I don't when people do things like that. He's been so wonderful around me and to me when I've talked to him. Very good, classy move, again, by the coaches, with the police staff here, the administration, the referees, everybody involved. I mean, wonderful way to handle that in an unfortunate situation. But, New Madrid, again, they walk out of here 74-55 champs and a great game again. Please stay tuned to Aycorp Sports on our Facebook page. You'll see all the stuff of where we're going to be next. I'm assuming we're going to try to get that out as quickly as possible and start letting folks know where we're going to be. I'm telling you, there's certainly a good chance we'll want to see New Madrid again. There's some other folks, Richland, Puxico, also in the area. South Penn will be playing against Puxico. We'll wait to see the location of that one. But, hey, great game here tonight. Any final thoughts, James?
Yeah, just to piggyback on the Jones, I think anytime, fair or unfair, when you're a player of the caliber of Jadis Jones, if you want to have a chance, an opportunity to play at the highest level, sometimes you got to do things like that. And, he didn't have to go up, but he did. And that just told me a lot about that young man. I'm sure he's not perfect. None of us are, but that spoke volumes of what I witnessed there at the end of this game.
No doubt. I'll tell you, wrap it up again. New Madrid 74, Charleston 55, so New Madrid moves on. For my partner, James Hodges, from Sapphire Bobby Alford, for all that crew, the cameraman, the stats guys here at Aycorp Sports, thanks for watching, and we will see you somewhere this weekend on Aycorp Sports.